show you the data flow, basic flow of this ABAP SAP. Okay, now you see my screen, right? You are seeing my screen? No?
No, sir.
Okay, okay. I think now you see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
It's
You see, basically, mm, I'll show you the SAP system as well, and then I will show you the flow. Okay, na? So how do you connect the SAP system is, the SAP system, how do you connect is, you will go for remote desktop. Two options. You can connect directly like this. You see SAP GUI for Windows. Okay. So once you install the SAP system, this will come as a by default. And then here you will give the server information. All the server information will be given here. IP address of the server and all will be given here. And then once you click on, you will get this type of screen for login. So this user ID and password, I'll give it to you. So I have purchased this one. I'll purchase and I will provide to you. So this access I'll give you for six months. I'll give it to you. 3 months for the normal people. For the internship, so I will provide 6 months. Okay, na? Getting
Yes,
point?
sir.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Right? Okay.
okay.
Okay. So this is user ID and password. You see my screen? Let me know any lagging. You see like SAP?
Yes, sir. Yes.
This is how it looks, the SAP system, where you are going to write the code. Okay. So where you write the code is, I'll just show you one simple code. Okay, na? We'll write, there is a, we call transaction code SC38 here. Here we write a program starting with the Z and then program name. Z or Y program name must be given the Z or Y. SAP, we should not call SAP, okay, no? So we should call SAP only. So SAP has given that we should use the whatever programs we are creating must be Z or Y. Whatever the programs not we are not created, but SAP is created, those programs will be other than Z or Y. First letter. Only first letter. And we can write like this. First program, first ABAP program. So it will allow only the underscore only, not any special characters. And not case sensitive. The program name, you can give any name here. You click on create. Right, title, ABAP program, demo. It's how the screen it looks. Is the title, it will come as a heading once we execute the program. And then type we should go for the executable program. Don't confuse or feel complex. Just for understanding, I'm telling this one. We'll be going very detail of this one once we start the class. The programming. Okay, na? Click on save. When you click on save, what happens is it asks for package. Package means to store the programs like a folder. You all familiar with the folder, right? Both of you, three
Yes,
of
sir.
you. Folder, like a folder only. You can save your programs here. Okay. So I will choose now the existing package. So in the once the actual things will start, so I'll show you how to create the package. Then save it here. And it generates the transport request. Transport request is responsible to transport your programs from one system to other system. Is like this. The flow will be, you write the program here. This is the development system. We call it the development system. And this is the quality system. Quality. This will be like quality system. And this will be the production system. So I don't know, you might come across the SDLC. Varsha, might come across the SDLC, right? Software Development Life Cycle.
It's the basic one. Like, don't know
Uh,
much about that, just we have.
hmm. Arun, you are from non-computer science, right, Arun?
Yes, I'm computer science only, but
Hmm.
BSc.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. That is not problem.
Mm.
Sairam, Sairam, Dinesh. Dinesh, you are
From EC.
I see, right?
Yeah.
Anmachari, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. I see. So this how the actual project systems will be in the real-time projects. So once you create any programs, you should move from here to here, and then should move to here. This will be the final system where the users will be accessing. Okay. Any idea what could be the users? What the meaning of users concept?
The
This is all
customers or the clients.
kinds. Like you all know that IRTC,
Yes.
Ah,
right? So we'll build the train tickets, right? So that is nothing but we are the users for the website of the APSRTC, KSRTC, IRTC. So backend who has written the code is the developers. We like that same way in ABAP SAP also you write a programs as a developer. That program should do first here coding, testing, and the users will access here. User means the people who are finally going to use our product, right? For the mobile also we are the users, right? And where do you can find the different this users concept? Think of in real-time point of view, generally, not SAP point of view. Like I said, examples, right? Like for railway website, you are the users, right? So APSRTC, we are the users. KSRTC
Ba-
for bus booking, we are the
like
users, like that. Correct, correct.
banking.
Bank also, we are the users. So bank website, all you are using the net banking, right? Net bank. So we are the
Yes, sir.
users. So who has written the code backend is the developers for that HDFC net banking, whatever you go. Like that same, you are going to do the programming here. That is going to use by the users in the day-to-day in the projects, in the companies, in the plants actually, basically. Okay. So here we write the code. Programs will write here, and testing will be done here. And here the users will be using the applications. These are the users. User 1, user 2, and user 3, like this. So these people will use the different people will access the same system, like this. Who is going to work? The product development is done by the programmers. This one we call it developers here. The developers we work here, write the program. Developers. Developer terminal is this developer ABAP consultant. Developer ABAP consultant. Programmer. All are same only. Same terminology. You write the programs here, and then testing will be done here. To move this program from here to here, then you should do this transport request. Will make you to carry your programs from this system to this system. Clear? Any doubt here? Okay, no? So once you enter this one, this program will be stored inside this transport request here. So this is how the SAP ABAP editor looks. Which editor you are familiar, all of you? Harsha, which editor you are using? Maybe Eclipse you have used, right, already?
The VS Code or normal online GDB.
Editors, huh?
Yes.
Eclipse not used, huh?
No, sir. Eclipse not.
Hmm. You are from CS, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
CS for Java and all, we use this Eclipse only,
Sir,
right? Platform.
VS Code, sir, we can also do in the VS Code also. So, like in our
Oh,
college, we
okay.
use
Maybe
that.
advanced of that one, huh? Eclipse. It
Oh.
is, okay, okay. And
Like for
Dinesh.
in VS Code, like we can do many languages like at a single time,
Mm-hmm.
dependent on the.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sir, I am also VS Code.
Oh, is it, Arun? You also. Okay, okay. And Dinesh, you have in the program in the ECE,
Yeah.
maybe you have used some platform, huh? From which editor you have used it?
Java is an online compiler.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, fine, fine. So this is the ABAP editor. It is a GUI, graphical user interface here. This one. How the ABAP code looks is like this. We go here, then we can write. Suppose I will write only one statement. Right? Okay. Single quotes. Welcome to SAP ABAP program. Programming language. Like this. This is syntax. Write is the keyword. And it's not case sensitive. You can give any case here. And then if you want to check the syntax check, there is an option here. Control F2. If you check this Control F2, syntax check will be done. If you check activation, program activation will be done. Enter. Program activation is required. You understood once what the purpose of exactly activation. Now if I click on execute, this is execute button. You'll get the output here. This is the output. This is how the SAP looks. The editor, programming editor, and the output, how it looks. This is a complete GUI. So the architecture looks like this. How SAP architecture looks is architecture. This is we call as presentation layer. Presentation layer. Layer. Presentation layer. Application layer. And then DB layer, database layer here. What we do is this is the GUI. Presentation is nothing but GUI. This is the GUI layer. GUI. Here. So here we interact the system here. Different people, maybe user or developer, not a problem. A user or developer. What is the exact difference you can tell if anybody asks what the user, what the developer in one word, what you can say? What is the exact definition for the user and developer? Go
So the
ahead,
user is the one who uses the
product.
system, like the
Product,
product or the
basically
end
product.
product.
Yes,
The
correct. Very good.
developer is the one who develops that product.
Correct, correct. Perfect. Very good. And these people will interact, will connect to this system, to the presentation layer here. here. And this is the one no current representation layer here. The code will be right here. Here. And once you execute, internally control will go to from this layer to this layer here. And the code will execute here and show you the output back here, presentation layer here. So it won't go to this layer from here to here for this program, for this code. Think of what could be the reason why it won't go to this layer to this one.
So because it's like just the output printing statement, so
Correct,
there is
correct,
no
correct.
need of the database application.
That very good, very good.
Like no
Perfect.
storing of the function.
Correct. So no need of pasting the data. Hence the control will not go to here. So control will go to here. If there is any information you are fetching from database back to the program here, and back here to here, like this. Otherwise, it go here, it will execute here. This is execution part here. ABAP execution part, this one. You can write as, think of here as ABAP execution. ABAP execution layer. ABAP executes nothing but, so code will execute here. And data will bring from here to here if required and display here. So now I will write one more statement. So maybe you are familiar with the select statement, all of you. Arun? Select statements, like Oracle or SQL.
Yeah.
Dinesh, you are
Yes, sir.
familiar, right?
Select statement is. Yes.
And Sairam also, Dinesh also, right?
Yeah.
The basic select statement
Yeah.
you got maybe idea.
Somewhat.
Okay, okay. So what is the purpose is you can get the data like this. Select star from Mara into table IT underscore Mara. Like this, we write the code to get the data from the database table. So you don't need to worry. This I have not started this topic. Okay, for you to make familiar the system, I'm going through this one. Okay, na? So this one, this is a like arrays, right? You know maybe arrays concept.
Yes, sir.
This is like
Yes.
like IT underscore Mara is a type of array. Is similar to array in other languages. In other language, used for storing the data in the runtime. Used for storing more than one record in the runtime. More than one record in the runtime. Okay. Now if I check, save it, check syntax. See that my screen, what could be that problem? See my screen and think of why, what could be the error?
IT Mara is not defined before the declaration.
Correct, perfect. So I am using it, but I have not defined that one. So that one you should do here, declaration statement using data. Data is the keyword in ABAP to declare the variables and internal tables. IT underscore Mara type syntax table of Mara. Mara means standard database table. So how do you know double click here? So you'll get like this. This is the database table. So this data you are getting from the ABAP program. Where you see the data is click on contents. Voice clear, right? My voice to all of you.
Yes, sir.
No disturbance, right? No, nothing, right?
Oh,
No,
it's
no.
clear.
No.
Okay, I'm in office, but okay, good. Okay. Here you can see the data. This is the records. This data you are bringing from the database to the ABAP program, basically. That code we are writing here. Now if I check syntax, see no error right here, no error. Now if I execute, can I get any data or not from the out? Will it display any output?
No, sir.
No, right? Because
It's just transferring the from
it's
one
just
table.
transferring, you are not printing. Printing logic we are not applied. For printing logic is loop at it underscore mara into work area underscore mara end loop. This is the concept. We'll be learning this one after few topics, few classes. Just for your understanding, I'm explaining now. You can print the data here inside this loop. Work area underscore mara hyphen matnr and 30 position in the output work area underscore mara hyphen empty. Don't worry about this one, what is writing. So you just no need to worry at this point of time. Okay. Click on syntax check. That same thing. We should declare this one work area underscore mara. How to declare this one is same way. We don't use the types. Table of we don't use. Work area underscore mara type mara. Like a structure. This is like a structure in other languages. Structure. Similar to structure. Similar to structure. In other languages. Here we will call as work area, nothing but basically work area. So think of what is the difference between the arrays and structures. Structure. What is the difference between what is the difference between arrays and work structure in your Java or any other language? Hello.
So like array is a single, like it's s- a single a single stack or like where we'll store the information.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Basically,
structure is the one with the multiple arrays.
is it actually other way? This one here. Structure means one record only. So internal table means more than one record. This structure will be only one record will store runtime. After, after dot, what is this I give? What is this one?
Similar to structure in other languages.
This is the comments actually.
Yes.
This will go as a comment, whatever I give here. The comment how you give in the ABAP, and
So,
or you
but
can give
there is no need of like the closing comment, like only like.
not required. This one is a just it takes whatever you write after the double quotes, so it goes as a comment.
Okay.
You can write one more way comment here as well here. We go to here, can write getting the data from the database table. Mara. This is also comment only. Line number 5 as well. Is my skin clear only or you want me to highlight this one? Okay, na? Visible clear, right? My skin.
Oh, yeah.
This is also one way of doing the commenting here. Now this will bring the data from the table database and display in the output here. To make it simple, I'll give only up to 10 rows here. Up to 10 rows. 10 rows here. Check syntax. No syntax error. Activate. Activation completed. Now execute. This is the output. So only two fields I'm giving, two fields coming in the output. This one. How many rows are there here? Records. So how many records are there here? Records. How many rows are there? Data.
10.
The
10.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 records are there. How many columns?
2.
Two columns. This is one column. This is one column. So this is the flow. What is happening here is, now in this case, control went to here also, right? Because it should bring the data. Go to here, bring the data, and then this displaying the output here. This is a layer, presentation layer GUI interaction both for the input and output, both. You give the input and the execution process will happen here. And if there is any data required from the database, bring it here and then show you in the output here. This is the concept flow of the SAP AD program or SAP all applications. Okay. Now user developer of web program. Okay. Okay. This is a one more flow. Here, a web program will write here. This is a web program. And you write the data program to get the data. This is the database. SAP database is inbuilt. You don't need any connection. I think for Java and all, you need to create the connection separately, right? JDBC and all. You need, I think,
We
right?
need to
Separate.
call the statements like
Uh-huh.
yes, we need to call the statements before using them in the program.
Database related things, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. This is actually inbuilt. A lot of things are very comfortable. You will enjoy ABAP actually. It's very interesting. SAP database tables here. Okay. Then you are getting the data from here to here. Here. And when you are writing the program, right, control here, here, select star from Mara into table IT underscore Mara. Think of what is the exact meaning of this one. In the words, if you put it, what the meaning of this exactly? What is the meaning of this one? This select statement, what it is saying,
Select all data from the MRAS table.
from Mara table into the program.
Yeah.
What is star means?
All the data.
All the
Like
fields or all the records?
Yeah, all the
all the records.
No. Star means all the fields, not all the records. So all the records you are asking system to bring from here to put into the program here. So the request will go from here to here and then display the data. This is output. Why the output is? This is the output screen. This is the output. This is the output. This is the output. This statement. This select statement is this one we written here. Control will go from here to here and then get the data from here to here again. And then you are displaying. This is the output here. So I'll show you also the debug mode, how it looks. Debug, word. What the purpose of, what the meaning of debug?
Sir, if any errors occurs, like it will notify before the execution.
Mm-hmm. Errors and also as well as for analyzing the code in the runtime is good for especially while learning. So it will be more effective to run. how to run this program in the runtime debug mode is we call as, we put the breakpoint. We call as breakpoint in ABAP. Go to here. There is a button here, stop button. If you click this button, and it will stop here, and then you click on execute. Control will stop here. Execute. Right? Where is my control? Here, line number 6. Right? You can see
Yes,
here
sir.
my
Yes, sir.
cursor position. You can see how the internal table looks here is, I can double click here. This one. Yeah, again, if you double click, the data stores here, like one by one, row 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Yes. Okay. Why it is currently empty? Empty means here zero records. 236 means field names. This is the data bytes it takes internally. It is zero. Why it is zero currently? Zero records. Why?
Sir, it's not executed, like it stopped before the sixth statement and
Ah, it is not yet executed. Correct word. Perfect. Very good. Now if you click on single step, see here. How many records came?
10.
See my cursor position 10.
Yes, sir. Now the
If
sixth line execute.
yes, now if you see 10, you can see here. I'm just double clicking. You can see 10 records here. 10 records. It's 10 rows. This one. This flow is happened. Data control went to here, brought the data, and then next process, this one. This process. This process. How this process looks is, now if I go to here, still I'm in debug only. Where is my control currently? Line number. See the arrow symbol.
Eight,
Where is
eight,
that? 8.
eight.
So now this W underscore more also will show you the structure, how it looks. So observe carefully. Very interesting and good concept. Control V. Right? You see here right side, right? Okay, underscore more. If you double click here, you see empty here. Some places you see 0, some places you don't see 0. Right? Can you think of what could be the reason? Maybe what could be the concept? Maybe these are the value. Maybe field names. This one are field names. These are the values. What could be the reason? Might be.
Sir, in the line 8, like loop at IT Mara into WA Mara, like we are transferring the exact columns into that one. Like before, we
Ah,
only declared the table. So that's why
correct.
it's the values are zero.
Values not came actually. Only
Yes,
zeros came.
that's like the null values.
These are
Default.
default values. Perfect. Default
Yes.
values. These are default values. These are default values. Now where is my control?
8.
Line number 8. If I execute line number 8, single step, see what happens. This is single step means execute one line.
Uh-huh.
Single step. Right? You see now, I double click here. See what happened is one record came from the internal table to work area. You see now the data came all, right?
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
can
sir.
check it whether this is first record or not. Observe my skin carefully. Go to desktop 3, IT underscore Mara. You can see here, right? 1069. 1069, right? 1069,
Yes, sir.
first record, right? This
Again.
first record. This record.
Yes.
This record came to the work area. This one here. You can see here. This record came to here. And this record you are going to print here. Single step executive. Sorry. This part. Now this record will print. This is standard code. No need to think about it. SAP code. This is the output here. Okay, you don't need to worry this one because we are yet to start this one. No? Okay, just to make you the flow, I explained this one concepts. Okay, so this is one thing. Other thing is what you are going to do as a ABAP developer is the programming. What is your roles is ABAP developer. ABAP developer role is to write SAP ABAP programs. ABAP is SAP's own programming language. This works only in the SAP technology. ABAP is SAP's own programming language. Own programming language. Meant for only SAP, not for any other applications. Okay. SAP purpose is, what is SAP purpose? SAP uses for industry applications. So for all industry business
Yes, sir.
transaction,
Business application.
industry applications. Yes. Industry applications. Industry applications, SAP will be used here. So what industry applications are? Like all the automobiles, so banking, gas, all the things like BMW, Volvo, Volvo, Benz, all these companies they use SAP software. It's not a free software, it's licensed software. These people use, and these people also will use here. What you are going to do is you are going to work through the companies like a Capgemini. Through the Capgemini, you are going to work of these companies. Maybe this company, or maybe this company, or maybe this company. Like this. Okay, are you getting the point here? So you are going to work in this company for these clients. This is the clients. They use the SAP technology. For them, you are going to work as a web programmers. Okay. So any doubts, general doubts about the
sir.
opportunity point of view? You have a lot of opportunities in SAP. One of the strong technology in the IT, SAP. Developed by Germany guys, you have a lot of opportunities. So you just work harder, all practice the concepts of what we are going to do. So I'm thinking maybe if we go a little bit flexible, I can continue myself only to take the batch. Okay, na? But I think it is remote, right? We can be flexible, right? Other than I know Arun will be not possible the after 10:30. Arun, what are your shift timings? Sir?
No problem, sir. I can change the lunchtime or
Plan,
something.
we can plan it.
Yes, sir. I can change.
Maybe Harsha just stop the recording for some time.